morning. It is day 36 and the beginning of week 6. So I'd like to say happy Mother's Day to all moms out there. Um, this morning, I'm going to go over the gains that I have gotten from this, and then I'm going to do the weigh-in since I am trying to make weight a secondary goal or a secondary positive outcome from this. So, talking about positive things that have happened since this has started. Physically, I'm feeling a lot better. The headaches have kind of started again. I do think that has a little bit to do with the effects of the Botox are long worn off, and so I'm definitely due to get that done again. But I still am having almost no digestive upset. So that is a big improvement compared to the indigestion and the issues that I was having a month and a half ago. It feels good. Other really great gains are I feel stronger. I feel like it's easier to move. When I'm outside working, when I'm carrying my big flower pots around, when I'm moving around and doing some of the work, I am just feeling better with my muscles and being able to move. Now my joints, I've had good days and bad days with those. I have a lot of inflammation, and I don't know that I've noticed a lot of improvement in that. In fact, I've noticed some worse days because of the physical activity causes my knees to give me issues. But with me feeling stronger and being able to move better, that seems to be kind of counteracting that. So that's really good too. So I know when I'm exercising, I watch my heart rate, and my heart rate is also not spiking as quickly, so I'm able to push a little harder, and I am recovering faster. So in some of the interval workouts, they're becoming what I would consider more fun than torture. So that's been a nice change, because that's sometimes why it's just so hard to exercise, because it's just hard. And so now looking forward to doing it makes it easier to go spend that time to do that. So those are all really fantastic physical gains that I'm getting from this, whether there's anything that shows up on that scale or not. Mentally, I'm more clear. My thoughts are more clear. I feel better. I feel happier. I used the word lighter before. I think it's just, I feel that depression or that heaviness lifting, and I do think that that's a combination. Exercise really does help with that. But the time that I'm putting into the self-care and doing the things to make sure that I have a positive mental health is also working for me. So all of that is all reasons to just keep doing what I've been doing, because it all just feels so much better than what it was 6 weeks ago. And then add to that my anger with myself and me beating myself up for allowing this to happen. Even if even if I don't lose weight, as long as I'm making choices and doing things that I know I should be doing and trying, I don't have to be so angry and hateful to myself. And that's really lifted my mood a lot. So I think that in itself would be a good reason to keep going. I know in the past I've been like, oh, I'm not getting anywhere, so why bother? Well, to feel better, even if I'm not losing weight. Another physical thing that I did forget to add is this you know, it's still there. It still bothers me, but it was so bad and so in the way, and just was all day long, just had me very upset. Now there are some clothes that I can wear that are less uncomfortable. And like I pointed out in one of my exercise days that my all of my exercise pants aren't rolling below it, and that is just, it just feels so much better. So that's all good stuff. So I'm gonna weigh in, so I'll see where I am with that. All right, time to get on the scale. I was 195.4, I think, last time. I'll have to go double check that. Oh my goodness. So I have lost another, looks like, oh, like 3 pounds. So I know I'm not supposed to be happy about that, but I am. That's pretty great. It's Sunday, so day 36, beginning of the week. It's time for a cardio workout. I'm going to do a spin workout this morning. I am looking forward to this one. I do like my Sunday morning workouts. It seems to be the pattern has been after a day of rest. These are the workouts that I don't fatigue as quickly, and I really am able to get a higher intensity and a really good workout in. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hi, I've got update for day 36. So as you can see from the daily clips, I covered all of the good things that are happening because of the positive choices that I'm making, and also that I lost a little bit more weight. I know I went back and watched it, and I know I said, oh, I'm not supposed to be happy about it. Um, more like I'm allowed to be happy about it. It's more I'm not supposed to be like I'm giddy about it. Like I'm absolutely thrilled. So I'm truly supposed to be working on not putting so much importance on weight. So that is what that comment was about. So um, I got my exercise in. I got my 10,000 steps. And as far as meals go today, I did a very good job calorie wise, and I stayed very, very close to meal plan. I had a few more carbs than I have been eating. My husband talked to me the other day about making what you saw for lunch, Grandma Max ham balls. That is my absolute favorite meal. Above everything. So for my birthday or something special, if I'm ever asked what is it that you want, that is what I choose. It it's so yummy. It's a ham loaf, and it's got a brown sugar. That sauce has brown sugar in it, and that's a big part of why it's so yummy. Um, it what I did today though is I just made sure that my breakfast and dinner meals were and snack, that everything like added up to be, I've been trying to stay between 30 and 40 net carbs per day. Today I was at 48, which is, I don't consider that really cheating or being too far off the plan, because when my husband came to me and talked to me about it and said he'd like to make them for me, I thought about it for a minute. I was going to say no, and then I thought, well, this is going to be a process, and so why don't I go ahead and have something that I absolutely love on a day that he wanted to do something nice for me, and so that's what I did. and I enjoyed it very, very much. I sent the leftovers home. My girls came over today. My son-in-law did. We played Wii, and so we had some active fun. And I did send leftovers home with them, so the extra handballs aren't around to tempt me. So all is going well, and I am not considering this a cheat or a failure. I thought about it. I measured it. I chose to do it. It wasn't that I was out of control or anything. So I think it's a measured choice, and it's something that I think is healthy to do. So I'm not going to, go think back on that or worry about it from here. Um, as far as setting goals for next week, I usually try to set some small goals. I still have my big goals. If I keep this up for 5 months, I have my big goals that kick in at that point. But I try every week to set some additional small goals. But with the stress that I've been under and the big project of staining the pool deck, and my husband has taken this next week. He's been working from home, but he's taken this next weekend off as vacation, and so I've decided that maybe my goal should be not to kill him this week, but I just decided I'm not going to set an additional goal. I want to keep doing all of the things I've been doing, getting my 10,000 steps in every day, exercising, cardio the 4 days, and then resistance the other two. I want to, if I have a nice day and I can take my bike out, I'm going to, but otherwise, I'm not going to get too wound up about that, especially because nice days right now are the days I need to be working on that deck. And so it's getting to the point I've been working on it enough days. I'd like to get some big forward progress made on that. And so I want to use my essential oils. I feel like I have enough things that I've brought in, enough healthy things that I'm doing for health maintenance right now, that just having a week where I hold steady will be just fine. So that is my plan for this week.